Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, hi, my name is Dee, SimplyDeeBeauty. So glad to see you here today. This is going to be my first live stream, so I'm very excited. If you're watching this on replay, welcome. Thank you for coming by. So in usual live streams, there's comments and people asking questions and all that. But if you're watching this on replay, you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them. And I would see them, answer them, and get back to you as soon as I see them. So welcome. So in today's video, I'm going to do a simple summer look. But let me say hi to everybody who's here. Hi Fontaine, hi Barbie, hi Maria, hi Mommy Main, hi Jen. How's everybody doing today on this lazy Sunday for some? I know most people on Sunday like to spend time with their families, so I really appreciate that you guys are spending time with me. Hi Marie, how are you? So I'd like to know how everybody is doing today, and just say hi. Any comments you have, leave them down below, and I'll be reading them as I go. So in today's video, I want to share with you a simple makeup look. I feel very vulnerable because I'm using another setting now, and the camera is even closer than what it usually is. So yeah, let's start with my face. Like earlier today, it was very clear, but I don't know what happened. Now I have like a lot of little red spots. So the first thing I'm going to do, what I usually do in the summer, I already said hi to you, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. I already said hi to you. So you guys hear me fine, right? I'm just here testing. I think everything looks good. So if everybody's listening to me, everybody can hear me? Yes, I did order the Dior palette, Marie. I don't know when it's coming. I haven't gotten the shipping notification yet, but yes, I did order it. I'm very excited about that. So, and since it's my first live stream and all that, I'm going to be trying to look at your comments, but if I don't read them right away, please, I apologize. I'm just trying to do my makeup, trying to look at the camera, not just look at the viewer, what I see myself. I'm trying to look at the camera and also reading the comments. So I think most of you know each other, so that's good. That's very nice. So the first thing I do especially in the summer, I use sunscreen. Like I already have my skincare on and all my sunscreen and all that, but I like to wear as well the Chantecaille Ultra Sun Protection Sunscreen with SPF 45. It is very light. I usually don't use primer. I use moisturizer before my makeup, but I forgot what was I saying. I don't wear primer under my makeup because I think it's just an extra step that you don't really need. I usually use moisturizer, but this is a very light primer, and it's also an SPF 45, which just adds more help to the sunscreen that I already have on. Just any extra sunscreen, that's not going to hurt you. So it's very creamy, very liquidy. So the first thing you got to do is shake it. So let's shake it, baby, shake it. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's like very liquidy. I don't know if any of you are familiar with this sunscreen's SPF. It's not tinted. I believe they have a tinted moisturizer, but I don't wear that one. At least I'm not wearing it now. So I'm going to put it in the back of my hand. It is very light, very creamy. And I just get some of it and just spread it all over my face. Have any of you used this primer before? I'd like to know. Let me know in the comments below. And if I'm talking really fast as well, let me know, because I tend to talk fast, and since I'm live, I feel very comfortable. Like I'm sitting here chatting with friends, so I tend to talk really fast. So if I'm talking really fast, let me know. Hi Liana, I didn't see you coming in. How are you? So I put this in, and it's very light, as you could tell. It's fastly absorbed, and it's not sticky. And it does add this luminosity to your skin, which is nice. It's always appreciated. It is hot today, kind of hot. It's like in the 80s. Let me check the weather, because I really didn't check the weather this morning. I haven't been outside. Can you believe that? And with this blackout curtain, I forget that it's daytime. It's 92 degrees here, and humidity is 62%. Not bad, not bad. And I don't plan on going outside, but for the sake of this video, since it's a summer makeup look, I decided to wear this sunscreen under my makeup. So that is my first step. And what I'm going to do next is, I usually wear highlighter over makeup, but I'm going to use today the Lisa Eldridge one, and it's in the shade, I'm trying to memorize, but I won't remember, Crystal Nebula. And Lisa did say in the video that it's better if you use it before your foundation and all that. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. It's a really beautiful highlighter. I'm going to use it now just straight to where I usually add highlighter. Yes, please. Thank you, Maria. Remember to thumbs up. And you're lighting the fire. Wow, I kind of envy you because I know you have, it's fall now in I think I put too much. In New Zealand, here it's really hot. No fire here, Maria. So let me just put some of this where I usually put highlighter, like here on my forehead. And I don't know if you guys could tell, but I'm not wearing my glasses today. My glasses, I'm wearing my contacts because it is special day, hanging out with my friends here. So then I will put it here. You see what a nice like radiance it gives me, and it also has skincare benefits. It's supposed to like tighten up your skin a little bit, and it's not supposed to work over powder products or foundation. Although I've used it over foundation and without any issues, but she says too it's better to wear under foundation. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Oh, here Father's Day. Well, I personally don't observe Father's Day. My husband is he went to Home Depot, which is like the hardware store here, and he's getting stuff and he's gonna do the yard now. So I'm just here hanging around the house, nothing special. And I know for you guys, I keep on saying guys, I mean to say girls, but you know, you ladies are, instead of spending time with your husbands, your fathers and all that, you're spending time with me at least for an hour. So I appreciate that very much. So have any of you used or purchased anything from Lisa Eldridge? I know some of you have, but I'm interested to know about the rest. So the highlighter is set and it's dry and it's really nice. I know you guys could tell like how luminosity it is, how luminous. So it's very nice. I really do like it. And I'm gonna at the end, I'm gonna put a little more drops after I'm done. Okay, so the next step is, I usually wear tinted moisturizer in the summer, but today I decided to wear the foundation, very light foundation. It's very liquidy, as you probably could hear it. It's from Suku. It is the Nude Wear Liquid X, and mine is the shade 020. I like this foundation because it's very light. Yeah, thank you, Barbie. It's very pretty. Like, even if you don't want to wear any foundation or anything, just maybe some concealer in the areas that you need it. All you need is some highlighter. And look at that glow. Like I'm glowing. And I have dry skin, so it's really nice. Thank you, Mommy Maine. Yeah, Maria, it's my first time I buy anything from Lisa Eldridge, and I'm very excited, very surprised. It's better than what I expected, to be honest. So I'm very happy that I did. The highlighter is my favorite. It is gorgeous, Fontani. Yes. Thank you, Maria. So with the Suku foundation, it's very light. That's why I like it. It feels like I have nothing on the skin, and it's very liquid. So I'm going to put it on the back of my hand so you guys could see. You see it's very liquidy. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to be careful because I'm wearing a white shirt today, is get with my finger and just dot it all over my face. And then I'll get a brush to spread it around this face of mine. I woke up today, my face was so clear. And then I put some vitamin C, and I don't know, it was a vitamin C that gave me like this redness around my face. But that was a long time ago, like 6 hours ago when I woke up. Let me get where my brush is. I had to put my brushes down on the floor so I could put the camera. I'm using my iPad, so I could put my iPad here. This is where I have my brushes. So I removed my brushes and I put my iPad. So I get whatever excess and I just go like that all over my skin. Let me see if I'm reading more messages. Yeah, Jen, I know you got you got a lipstick, right? A lipstick, a highlighter, a blush. And did you get a lip gloss? I don't remember if you got a lip gloss. So this foundation is not full coverage. In case you don't know this, but I don't usually wear full coverage. I'm usually light to medium coverage. This is very light coverage. It is definitely buildable, but I like it like that, like light coverage. That's my favorite type of coverage. I like to see through my skin. So maybe if you like full coverage, then maybe this is not the foundation for you. But if you like light coverage, then this is a perfect foundation. It's very light. Like I've said before, it feels like I have nothing on. But you can see that it does cover some of that redness and spots that I had down here. Have any used this foundation or anything from Sugu by any chance? It's not a, I don't think it's a brand that it's talked about enough. I think it's very underrated. Everything I tried from them, their foundation, their eyeshadow quads. I'm going to get a little bit more just to do more coverage in some areas. Everything I tried for them, I loved. Like, I don't have a lot from them, but the things that I have tried, I've really enjoyed and really loved. But I don't see it that a lot of other influencers or YouTubers talk about it. Some do, but it's not as known as Chanel or Dior or all the other luxury brands. Yes, Maria. Which do you remember what eyeshadow you have? I only have one quad, which is somewhere around here. It's more like for the fall. I think it has some gray and some green. Which quad do you have? Do you remember? I forgot to mention, I'm using the It Cosmetics. It's one of my favorite foundation brushes. Sometimes it's out of stock, but you could find it in Ulta. And I don't know if Sephora sells them, but I got mine in Ulta. So don't forget your necks. We sometimes neglect our necks and then our ears too. So you see with a highlighter under the skin, under the foundation, it still goes through and it's just a beautiful, beautiful glow. And this foundation is also it's pretty. I've said it so many times, it's very nice. It's so light, but still I get the coverage that I like. And it gives me radiance. Oh, the limited edition one. Oh, yeah, I don't have that one. I know which one you mean. I think that one's, is it out of stock? I don't know if it's out of stock, but I did see it was limited edition. Okay, so I'm down here with the foundation. Now, I usually don't put powder to set it. Sometimes I do, but I usually don't because I do have dry skin. But I want to use this one today to show you. It's my favorite powder. You've seen it in my other, if you've seen my other videos, you've probably seen it. This is the one from Chantecaille, the Flower Power Perfect Blur Finishing Powder. I do love the packaging. It's not as luxurious as other brands, I admit, but I do like it. It's fun. It's very springy, very summer. But what I like best is the actual powder. I believe it's gonna end up being the light is like, there you go. It's gonna be a permanent on the website. And let me see if I could grab the face brush. I'm sorry, give me 1 second here. I have to go back here. I have to get up because I'm covering my brushes. I forgot to take it out this morning. Here it is. And I use this brush, the Buff and Blur from Chantecaille as well. This is the mini one, the travel. They have a bigger size. So I just grab a little bit. I don't do too much, but I do like it because it's very light as well. And it gives me this blurring effect. And it just gives me a nice effect on the skin. So I just pounce it a little bit like that. I haven't applied concealer. I'm going to apply concealer now. Just a little bit because I don't want to take out that radiance of the foundation. So now I'm going to do the concealer. I didn't put anything on my eyes just yet because I'm going to do the concealer first. Currently, one of my favorite concealers is the one by Terry. I use it in almost all my videos. And let me read your messages, but because I keep on looking to my camera and I forget to look at the comments. Thank you, Beauty Husband. Thank you. We're driving the mountains. I might lose signal. I know, Jen. I'm sorry, and I appreciate it. I know you're on vacation with your family, but you're watching me, so I appreciate that. That's when you know you're true friends and they sacrifice to do things for you. Thank you. So, I'm sorry, I covered up. So I just put a little bit here and here. I don't put too much concealer. And if there's anything else that's bothering me, like I have something back here. I got a mosquito bite here yesterday. And a couple of things here. I know I put the highlighter there, but it's no problem because I'm going to put a little bit more when I'm done. So I just add a little bit there. It's just very light. Remember, it's a simple makeup look. I don't use heavy makeup in general. In general, I don't. I'm very light on my makeup. But in the summer, I'm even lighter because it's so hot, you know. You start sweating. So I don't go too heavy on the makeup. But I do need concealer because look at my eyes. So let's see. Love the concealer. So lightweight and hydrating. Yes, it is. I love it. I don't experiment. I don't get creasing. I don't get any dryness, no cakiness. I love it. I do love it. It's very light. And I have a backup. That's how much I like it. Because I got it, I believe, in Beautylish. And then it went out of stock. So I saw it somewhere else. And I got a backup just in case. And I like to use my finger. Instead of, I've used sponges and brushes before. But I prefer the finger. Because I could really get it in there. And I don't use product. Loose product, I mean. So I just pounce it a little bit. I don't drag it, you know. I just pounce it a little bit. And I make sure to go here, like inside of my nose right here. The curve here. And then all the way over here. And then some on the eyelid, which is going to serve, I guess, like a primer for whatever I'm going to wear next. So you guys can see the difference. It's not like completely like full coverage. It does cover most of my what is this called? I forgot to say it in English. My ojeras. I'm gonna do this in Spanglish. But I know some of you might not understand Spanish. How do you call this? I forgot. My under eyes. My dark under eyes. My dark circles. I forgot what it was called. It does cover my dark circles and all my spots, but you can still see through, and it looks very natural, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Or guys, you know, there might be a guy watching. For all I know. This is the by Terry Hyaluronic Hydra Concealer. I apologize, it's really dirty. But it's the by Terry Hyaluronic Hydra Concealer. Let me clean that off. Because I touch it with my dirty fingers. Now it's clear, right? By Terry Hyaluronic Concealer. My shade is 100 Fair. I think it's the lightest of the batch. Thank you, Mommy Manias. There's a total difference. But it still looks natural. And if I want to go back to add more, I could definitely go back and add more because I don't experiment creasiness or kickiness with this foundation, with this concealer. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. What is your, just to know, curiosity, what is your favorite concealer? What is your go-to concealer? Another good concealer for me, like my second choice, would be like the Dior. What's it called? Forever. The Dior Forever concealer. That one is also really nice, but that one's more high coverage. And I'm trying to get here. I'm going for a simple makeup look. The Dior Forever concealer is like really, really, for me, in my opinion, very, it's more full coverage. So the reason why I like this foundation, this concealer, is because I feel like I have nothing on and it looks very natural. So that's very important, especially in the summer. You don't want to look like I don't know, like you have 10 layers of makeup on, because it's very uncomfortable for you, and then it's gonna start getting creasy and oils are gonna come through if you're having oily skin and all that. At least that's what I think. So now I'm gonna go back with a brush. I'm gonna go back with the powder and just add a little bit like this on my eyes. Just a little bit. There you go. So what should I do next? The NARS Creamy Concealer. Yes, I know you like NARS. Oh wait, I'm gonna go back here. Thank you, Maria. Yes, I love this concealer. My favorite concealer is Chanel Longwear. I don't think I have that one, no. Chanel and the YSL. I don't have the YSL either. I have only the lipsticks. And the NARS Creamy Concealer I think I have that one too. That one is also very high coverage. Yes. And I use a Tarte Shape Tape. It was given to me. Yes, the short, I have that one as well. That one is like my third or fourth favorite. It's very good as well. Yes. Oh, as well. I'm glad you're here, Mommy Main. We all learn from each other. I'm definitely, in case you don't know, I'm not a makeup artist. I do this for fun. I enjoy it very much, and I learned a lot from other YouTubers and makeup artists. So we're all learning here. So yeah, the beauty community is very beautiful. As long as there's no drama, like in those big channels, there's a lot of drama, but in smaller communities, there's not a lot of drama, and we all get along very well. So I like it's like a family. I have several, but yeah, from Smashbox that I love. I don't think I've tried that one. Barbie, I never tried that one. I gotta try it out. So what am I gonna do next? Okay, some people like to do eyes first and then the face. I like to do the face and then do the eyes. So I think, but I'm gonna do something different here. I'm gonna do the eyeshadow quad now, and then I'll do the blush and the highlighter. So the quad that I'm gonna use today, I was thinking, which is like my more summery, more lightest, more prettiest, and that requires less work. And I thought of the Chantecaille, the Butterfly Eye Quartet. Do I have it upside down? No. The Butterfly Eye Quartet. This one is lovely. It's beautiful. I know, like, some of you that know me personally. I talk about Chantecaille all the time, but I really do love the brand, and it's kind of dirty. I'm sorry, but you know, it's just proof that I use it a lot. This is the quad. They have, it's like three satin, and then there's like a multi-chrome, duochrome. It's just gorgeous. Let me do a swatch in case you haven't seen it with my fingers, and I'll do it in the back of my hand. It is very light, but it's very beautiful. And then the light's gonna, here we go. I think this angle is better. Look at that multi-chrome, duochrome, whatever it's called. It's beautiful. And in my experience, I don't experience any fallout, and it lasts like all day, or at least all the work day. I work 8 hours, 10 hours, and I still have it on, especially the duochrome one. Have any of you have this quad? Let me see. Go. I missed a few comments. I'm sorry. Yes, it's a beautiful quad. Yeah, I love Chantecaille. It's one of my favorite brands. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at the multi-chrome. I might have to turn off the lights so you guys could see it better. You'll see it now in my eyes. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to get this pink right here. The thing is, like, I'm seeing myself the other way around. I'm still getting used to this. So I'm gonna wear this pink one as just like a base, and I'm gonna use a Refer brush number 27, which is like a fluffy brush. And it's not that it's dirty, because I used this quad yesterday, and I decided just to keep it, not wash the brushes, and just use it because this it's dirty, but with this quad yesterday, so that's why it looks like that. This is a Refer number 27. It's very fluffy. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, you ladies that know more about this than I do, this is there's a natural bristles. I think it's made of goat hair or something, I think. So anyways, I apply it as like a base and like a crease color. Just apply it all over the crease. And then you already see like that shimmer. And even, I would say that even just wearing the shade by itself, you could. You don't have to wear all four together because it's so pretty. I don't know if you guys probably can't pick it up, but it's like a soft pink shimmer. It's very pretty. And no fallout whatsoever. So let me do the other eye. This quad has a 24-month shelf life, and they donate to good causes to animal and nonprofit organizations and all that. This one specifically is for the Butterfly Observatory. What was it called? I don't have it in front of me. This is spontaneous. I didn't plan this out. But this is to help the butterflies because they're in what's that word? They are in peligro de extinción. How do you say that in English? Like I'm forgetting my English. They're in oh my god. Help me out here, somebody. They're like there's a threat of them becoming extinct. There you go. That happens when you're Spanglish and you're born and raised in Miami, that you mix the two languages together. I'm not very proud of that, but that's the way it is. We speak both English and Spanish at the same time. Okay, so this is what it looks like, just that pink, very nice nude shimmer. And I'm now going to grab a more dense Rephr brush, which is number 10. Again, it's not that it's dirty. I just used it yesterday with the color I'm going to use now with this gray one right here. It's like a taupe gray and it has a really nice shimmer. Let me see. Yes, undyed gold hair. Thank you, Maria. That's what I thought, but I wasn't 100% sure. And yeah, it's very pretty, very soft. It's good for summer, for spring. It came out in spring, but you could use it for summer, for the fall. You could use it for anything. There is a little bit of fallout here, but I've never experienced. I never experienced any fallout on my eyes. So, yes, Maria. Last year, I think they do this every year in July. It's the owner's birthday. So her Sophia is her name, or no, Sylvie, and she does they do an annual sale, which is like a huge event. It's like 30% off or something like that. It's huge. I'm waiting for it because there's some things I need to restock in, and I also need to grab a few things, skincare that I've never tried, and I'm dying to try it. But in July, they have a huge sale. And I've heard that they're going to have it again this year. So I'm on the lookout for that. I'll let you guys know in my Instagram stories when that's going to start. But it's in July when it's her birthday. So I get this shade in the bottom and I use it on the outer lid. And speaking of sales, because I love sales. Who doesn't, right? Like I love luxury makeup and skincare, but if there's something on sale, I'm on it. There's in July as well is the Nordstrom anniversary sale. They're gonna do like a preview on the 6th of July if you're like a VIP member or something, and then there's like different tiers, but the official sale open to the general public, I believe, is the 25th and the 26th, one of those days. Again, I'll let you guys know in the Instagram. So if you're watching this on replay, because I know you ladies follow me on Instagram, if for the most part, I think if you're watching this on replay, make sure to follow me on Instagram so you could see you find out when the sale is coming on. So I didn't have to grab that much, and look how nice that applied. And I do have hooded eyes, obviously, so I have to go a little bit higher. I might have gone a little bit higher than normal, but that's okay. It's fixable. I always go a little bit higher. That way you can see the eyeshadows, because if I don't put anything higher, then you won't see anything because my lid covers my eye, so that's why I have to do that. And let's see what else. They should do a summer show. Yes, extension. Thank you, Barbie. It's like my mind just, I cannot get the chance here in New Zealand, so frustrating. Oh yes, it's a beautiful powder. I know it. Last year they came out with the one with the hummingbird. I didn't get that because I to be honest here, I found out about Chantecaille after that happened. So when they came out with this one, I got it as soon as I could because I've heard so many great things about the powder. And the hummingbird was something that just was sold out really fast. But this is going to be a, I said it earlier and I forgot now how you say it. It's going to be a permanent product in their line. So now I'm going to do the other eye with the same brush. How long have we been on? Oh my god, half an hour. Wow, time flies when you're having fun. I have less light this way, so I gotta do it more careful. Trying to read your messages. Yes, Cicely's having, I'm gonna get to that because I'm gonna use a mascara. I was gonna talk about it right when I was getting the mascara. They are gonna have a 20% sale, anniversary sale on in the Las Vegas boutique. So it's not on their website. It's just on the Las Vegas boutique. I have a friend there, an acquaintance there. She's really nice, Leanne. I have her number, and I put it on Instagram in the posts and the stories for everybody to go and text her. It's better to text her because she's going to be really busy. And she told me that she is taking pre-orders now because she's going to be very busy when the official sale starts, which is July 25th, not July, June 25th and 26th. Let me check the dates because I don't want to give you the wrong dates. So the sale is going to be on, and she's taking orders already because she's going to be swamped with work. And yeah, 24th and 25th. It's going to be on the 24th and 25th, 20% off. You could call the store directly, but it's better off if you call her directly because she's helped me before. She already sent her this morning my order. She is really sweet, and she is really nice. And one of the things I like about her, one of the reasons why I like my friend from Shantakai, he's a really nice guy. I don't know if he was able to watch me live, I guess not. But what I like about both of them, because they're salespeople, that's what they do, but they don't like to push things in your face. I hate that. They're not like that. And if I ask them, what do you think about this product? Do you think it's going to be good for me? Do you think I should get it? And they're very honest. They'll tell me, I don't think it's a good product for you. Maybe you should hold on to it. Maybe you should wait, or maybe you should get this other thing and not that. Like, they're not just trying to sell you things. Like, they really want to help you. And I like that. I appreciate about that. They're not like car salespeople. No offense to car salespeople. I think I'm talking too much, but like car salespeople, like, they're just trying to sell you the car and they don't care for the most part. They're not like that. And I really like that about them. Like, I really trust them because I know they give me the honest truth. That's what I think. All right, stop talking, D. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a clean brush. I have to go down here to 1 second. I couldn't find it, but I'll grab this one. It's from Scott Barnes, just a clean brush. I was looking for the number 67 that I always use. Oh, it's right here in front of me. I'm so sorry. I have it by brands. My brushes are organized by brands, and I have Scott Barnes and somebody else and another place, but this, I use it all the time, so I put it aside. Number 62. Scott Barnes. I don't know if you know Scott Barnes. He's a wonderful makeup artist. I mean, I think he's J-Lo's makeup artist. I think he's awesome, and his brushes are really nice. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that they're synthetic. But, synthetic brushes has their benefits, and natural brushes have their benefits. So for cream and liquid, I think they say that synthetic brushes are better, which reminds me that Sonia G is coming out with a new set this week. A mix between synthetic and natural brushes. Her brushes are amazing. And what I'm going to do now is with my finger, I am going to grab the duochrome one. So I usually use my middle finger. And I don't mean to just take the finger out of you guys. I'm just applying my makeup, so I apologize for that. And I just apply it right here. Look at that. Look at how gorgeous. Apply it right here in the inner portion of my lid. Look at that. I'm not done yet, but look how pretty that is. It's trying to mimic like the wings of the butterfly when it's moving, it's flapping its wings, that change of color. That's the idea. So I have been missing, I'm sorry. Everything looks pretty. Thank you, Barbie. Thank you so much. I know the Chantecaille powder, they sell it in other websites. I'm gonna find out, Maria, if they have it in like the skin store, but I know the skin store ships to New Zealand. That's the issue. I don't know. But if I find out anything, I'll let you know. Selfridges has Chantecaille. I don't know if they might have that powder. And you probably get from Selfridges or Harrods. I don't know. I'll have to check on that. I'll get back to you on that. No, I don't talk to Scott. My friend is Ramiro. Ramiro Cerón. He's local because I'm in Miami, but he's in the Orlando area. So I've never seen him. I never met him, but he's like my local guy in a way. And he's really nice. He's a really nice guy. Okay, so there you go. And sometimes we just talk. Sometimes we just DM each other to see how we're doing. Nothing related to Chanticleer. He's a really nice guy. So I do recommend him if you want a more intimate relationship with somebody in a Chanticleer. I'll definitely recommend him. If you want, I'll send you his DM, his Instagram. And I also have a friend in Chanel, another sweet guy. I could give you his information too. Let's see. Yes, I plan on getting I keep on closing this and then opening it because I start talking and I forget what I'm doing. I do want to get the Sonia G brushes. I don't know if I'll get the whole set or just one, because there's really no saving. I think you don't save money by buying them as a set, but if you need all those brushes, if you're missing a specific brush from your collection, then yeah, I recommend getting the whole set. Are they even? Look at how pretty. What do you think? I'm gonna get a really small brush tiny brush from, this is reference number 3. Number 3. And I'm gonna get that other shade that I didn't get to use, and I'm gonna use it as my waterline. It's very light. I have other palettes that are very pigmented and all that, but my idea today was to create a simple everyday makeup look, summer look. And I thought the best option would be this quad. It's so easy to use and just so beautiful. It lasts all day. So I apply like that, and then I will get that darker taupe color that I use in the outer half and just go like this on the waterline. Kind of like bringing everything together. I don't think I need it, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to grab another tiny brush, a pink brush. This one's from, I always forget this brand. Is it Koyudo? I think this was called Koyudo because the name is not on the pencil. So, oh yeah, it is. But I can't read it. Jokitiki. I don't know. I can't read. I'm sorry. I got this from Beautylish, but it's just beautiful because it's a set of 3 or 4 that is the same shape but just different sizes. What I'm going to do is grab that duochrome very lightly. Try not to get it in my eye. And apply here in the inner corner. Another good thing about this quad is that it's very to take it off. It's very easy to take it off. Like it lasts all day, which is kind of incredible to me. It lasts all day, but it's easy to remove it, which is some cleansing balm, which is what I use, or just a makeup remover. It's really easy to take off. So there's my eyes so far. Let me see if I have any fallout. I don't see any fallout. Perfect. Now I'm going to go with mascara, which is the Sisley Paris one. It's one of my favorite mascaras. I like it because it's easy to work with and it lasts a long day, which is important to me again because since I have to work 8 hours, 10 hours, or sometimes even more, then I like it for it to last all day. Let me see what you guys are talking about. The full set of BK Beauty brushes. I've never used BK Beauty brushes. I would like to one day, but I haven't. I know Maria uses them, and I think they're beautiful brushes. And there's a lot of people underwhelmed by this Chantecaille quad, but I haven't and really love it. No, not every shadow has to be bold. Soft is really gorgeous too. I agree with you 100%. 100%, because everybody's looking, even I, sometimes I'm looking for that very pigmented, that stop traffic eyeshadow. And that's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I love my Pat McGrath and my Natasha Denona's. Like, of course, I love all that. But sometimes I just want that soft look. Like, I don't want to go with bright eyeshadows to work. So this is just as stunning. Look at that duochrome. I almost poked my eye now. Look at that duochrome. So a soft look is always welcome, in my opinion. I don't usually do second coats, and I don't think with this mascara I need it. So you see the difference? It's not like I don't wear lashes, so I look for something that gives me a length but that look natural in a way, not too out there. Another good eyeshadows from Chantecaille are the Luminescent, which I thought of using that as well for this video. But they're single eyeshadows, and this one is a quad, so I have a whole set look. But with the other shadows, the single eyeshadows, I could use one, I could use two, mix them up together. I'm going to show you now what I mean if you haven't seen those. Those are lovely, lovely eyeshadows. Does this happen to you that one eye is easier to apply a mascara and it comes out nicer? I don't know why I feel that my left eye always comes nicer than my right eye. Maybe it's mental. But. So there's the mascara is very pretty, in my personal opinion. Very easy to work with. Doesn't clump, doesn't go all over my face after 4 hours. So I appreciate that very much. Let me show you just one of the Luminescent so you guys know what I mean. The one that has the animals. This is the line, which is a gold. They're all shimmer. Let me just show you one. Yes, the tools I don't have, but I know what you're talking about. They're very pretty. Yeah, they give me great length. Yeah, Maria, that's right. I can't open this now. How is when you're on live video, right? Oh, here you go. Look how pretty that is. But for me, that's more, it's more loud. So I want to use these shimmers today. But just so you guys know, let me try to cover the light. There we go. I think I did this so you guys could see the shimmer. Look how pretty that is. These are the ones I'm wearing now, obviously. And then this is the, it's just gorgeous. If you guys don't know, I recommend these. I recommend all the eyeshadows. They're really pretty. All the eyeshadows that I have. So let's see what is next. Here is a mess. There was something I wasn't planning on doing this, but there's something I learned from Miss Wang that she uses the Anastasia clear gel for her little hairs. It doesn't work a lot with me. It doesn't do anything on me, but I do it sometimes. Because I have a lot of like little baby hairs. Especially since I washed my hair yesterday. My hair's like all over the place. Anyways, that was off track. It doesn't transfer. No, this mascara it doesn't transfer. It doesn't transfer. Which I cannot say the same about other high-end. In true honesty, there's other high-end mascaras that I don't really like, but this one I think is really good. All right, what else am I missing? I'm missing the lipstick. Oh, of course. How can I forget? I'm gonna use the bronzer first. One of my favorite bronzers. I don't want these to be 1 hour because I know you girls have stuff to do, and I don't want to take away from your family time. So I'm gonna try to make it for 1 hour. One of my favorite bronzers is this one from Tom Ford. I got this in the cosmetics company store, which if you girls don't know, you should find your closest one and go. This is what it looks like. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous bronzer. Let me get I can grab it. I'm gonna use the Sonia G. Speaking of Sonia G, this is a powder brush, but I use it for this. The smooth puffer. And what I'm gonna do is, I don't know how to contour, so I'm gonna bronze. I'm just gonna swirl it a little bit, take out any excess. And what I'm gonna do is, I'll show you this way. I just go a little bit like that, a little bit, just like this. Just give the idea that, you know, I've been to the beach and then I got some sun. So look at that. Well, here I have to buff it out, but look how pretty it looks up here. Just like that, and then do like a C. Now I'm gonna buff it out a little bit. This is something it's still a work in progress. I have to learn how to contour and all that, but I think I do a pretty good job. Because the idea of mine is to give me some color to my face, not necessarily to contour. What do you guys think? In honesty, tell me 100% truth. I could handle the truth. And then I'm gonna twist it here. Do some here. How do I do this so I don't cover my face? I'm gonna have to do it with my left hand, but I'm not right-handed. Left-handed. Let me just do it. Just go like that. Have any of you used this bronzer before, or what is your favorite bronzer? I have other bronzers that I like as well. It's not the only one I like, but I love the packaging and it is one of my favorites. I'm like looking around like I'm crazy, but I'm just trying to figure out if it's symmetric. What do you think? Does it look okay? Or did I put too much? Hey, Ramiro. I'm glad you made it. I was just talking about you. It was already good. So, friends, Ramiro, friends. He's my friend and Shantakai. If you guys need anything, you could DM him. He's a sweetheart, super nice. And he's not just my contact at Shantakai. Like, he's like my friend too. So I recommend it 100%. I'm using the quad today, the Shantakai quad, and I'm gonna use the blush now. And I've used a few things from Shantakai because I love it for the summer, especially because it's so pretty, but it's so light. So what do you think? In true honesty, does it look symmetric? The Gucci one, Fontaine, is really nice. Oh, I'm sorry, Mommy May, that your screen froze, but I can hear you. Hopefully it unfreezes. And Fontaine too. So it's two of you, but is everybody okay? Yeah, Barbie, the Physicians Formula is my favorite drugstore one. I have that one. And I like the smell too. Some people might be turned off by the smell, but I like it. It's like coconut, it's very beachy. So I think the bronzer, I'm gonna add a little bit, just a tad on my neck area because I look a little bit white down there. Just a little bit because I don't want to be too patchy. Like that, like very little. I also like the Gucci one. The Chantecaille one is very good as well. I have the shade Sireno, which was recommendation of Ramiro, and he was right. He was right on, spot on. That was my color. Any excess, just brush it off like that. So now I'm gonna go into the blush. I'm gonna get a Wayne Goss from the Artist Collection. I'm gonna get the middle one. Wayne Goss also is one of my favorite in brushes. Another good bronzer, which I thought of using it, but I didn't use it, is the Victoria Beckham. That one is a really good bronzer as well. Thank you, Ramiro. I'm glad you think so. So I'm gonna use for blush the Chantecaille. It's from the same collection as the powder, and it's only one shade. It's just the Flower Power Chic shade. It's fun, cute packaging. And the light is not, there we go. And then the blush is a pretty nice like pink, but it has like this shimmer. You see it? Very easy to work with, very light. No excess. So I'm just gonna, just right here. Years ago, because I'm gonna be 40. I'm gonna be 40 this year. But years ago, when I was in my 20s, I never wear blush because I would always end up putting it here. And then I always thought I looked like a clown. So I just stopped using blush. Just stopped using it. I would like pinch my cheeks like Scarlett O'Hara and Gone with the Wind. If you've seen the movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I would never wear blush. But once I learned how beautiful blush is and how you need to apply it, then I started using it again. Or I started using it properly. So it's very subtle, very pretty. You see? It's not patchy. It doesn't bring out my textures, my little granitos, you know, my little texture right here, or nothing like that. And it doesn't sip into my pores because I have enlarged pores right here. It's just a beautiful, beautiful blush. So I just do like that here to look naturally flushed. What other good blushes? Oh, I love the forgot the name. Okay, because we spoke about it earlier. There's Sisley Sale. This is another good blush if you're interested. It's very similar. Look, talking in Spanish. The Sisley one has a little bit more, probably more, a little bit more coral, but they're very similar, and I like both of them as well. And of course, there's our Hermes one. There's the Tom Ford one. They're all pretty good. I decided to go with this one because it's very subtle, very natural looking. I love natural looking, especially for the summer. So what I'm going to do is, I think I need a little bit more on this side. So I'm going to apply a little bit more. And I'm going to do some here in my forehead, just a little bit. Do the C motion. Because it looks like, you know, naturally flushed. And something I saw, I don't know who it was. I saw it in a YouTube channel. I think it was Michelle Wong. I love Michelle Wong. I talk about it all the time. I get a little bit, just a little bit, and put it over my nose here. And go like that, like very lightly. And then it just looks like I'm sun-kissed. Like, you know, like I said I say sometimes in my video, it's like I stepped outside and I was on for like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and I got some sun. So that's what I like to do. Just a little bit down here. What do you think? Oh, this brush, yes, I love it. I have all three. They're just amazing. You could get these individually and Beautylish, but I got all three. All his brushes are amazing, in my personal opinion. Okay, so I've been missing out a few comments. I'm gonna be 40 this year, DEA. And what's his name? Pitbull. He says 40 is the new 30. I don't feel 40. People sometimes don't believe me. I'm not bragging or anything like that, but sometimes people don't believe me that I'm 40. And one of the things is that I might not take care of myself in some areas, but I do take care of my skin, and I drink a lot of water, and I try to avoid the sun. And I might get burned. I might get burned in like my arms or something, but my face, I protect it very much. The sun is the worst thing for your face, and I protect it very much from the sun. So how do I look so far? I look like I went to the beach. I think the camera light, the way it's looking, it looks brighter and more bronzed up than I look here in my mirror. So but I think it looks pretty good. Okay, I 5 more minutes. I wanted to do it an hour, and I'm thinking longer because I talk too much. I'm gonna get more of that highlighter a little bit and apply it in my highlighting area, like right here. See, when I get comfortable with my friends, I tend to talk a lot, so I apologize. I should do this more often. What do you think? You think I should do this every week? Look how pretty that is. You guys see that? There's other highlighters, of course. There's a lot of highlighters I love. The Becca one, the Pat McGrath is stunning. There's a lot of highlighters out there, but this is the newest from Lisa Eldridge. That, in case you came in a little bit late to the video, oh yeah, 51 is the new 40. Yes, but you're not 51, are you? I thought you were in like early 40s. You don't look 51. So then, a little bit more on this side. Oh, I was saying that in case you came a little bit late to the video, I put a little bit of this under the foundation to give me natural radiance, and I just put a little bit over the foundation, and look at that radiance. You guys see it? How pretty it is. It looks so natural. And then I put some up here. But you do have to be careful because it doesn't respond well if you put it over powder or foundation. So you gotta be very careful and just put a little bit. And I'm gonna put a little bit down my nose. All right, to finish this off, because I'm taking too long, I'm gonna end it up again with Chantecaille. This wasn't supposed to be a Chantecaille video, but I just showed my favorite summer items. And you know, the foundation was Suku. I'm repeating it again in case you came late. Foundation was Suku. The bronzer was Tom Ford, and my mascara was Sisley Paris. I used the Chantecaille Broad Spectrum SPF 45 as my primer, and now I'm gonna end up with a Chantecaille lipstick. This came out as well with the Flower Power, the powder and the blush that I used. It came together. This is in the shade Capucine, which is a beautiful orange. It is magnetic, which is great. And it's in the lip veil. Yeah, the lip cheek formula. And look at that orange, how pretty it is. Let's watch it. It's not, it is a little bit sheer. Let me cover the light. There we go. It is a little bit sheer, but I like that. I think it's perfect for summer. And let me see more messages. I think I might have missed a few. I'm sorry. We are young. We are young. This is a young group. Thank you. Thank you, all of you, are saying that it looks pretty and looks gorgeous. Thank you. Yeah, the Chantecaille lipsticks are very pretty. The awkward silence. So here's that color. Look at that color. Don't tell me that's not beautiful. Oh, if you like orange. I love orange and red. And orange for me is like the perfect summer color. I wear it all year long, but I think it's best for summer. Isn't that gorgeous? Sometimes I do my eyebrows. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do. I'm just gonna do them very lightly just for you guys to see. What I use is a Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Eyebrows. I do have thick eyebrows, so what I just do is I comb them through very lightly, cover any empty spaces because I have a scar here that I got when I was little. It's a long story. I just hit myself and I have a scar there. No hair grows there, so I have to cover it up a little bit. It doesn't bother me, but to do the complete look, I have to do that. And here I have more empty space, so I like to comb through it. Nothing fancy. I don't like to complicate things. And that's it. That's all I do. So let me read off your comments. Beautiful shade, beautiful. Yes, I love this shade. Any orange. I have a bunch of red and orange. So I've been thinking of doing my red and orange lipstick collection. If that's something that might interest you, let me know. Maybe I'll do it. It'll be like another hour-long video. But I think I could do it. So I think it's pretty. What do you guys think? Pretty, right? I love this lipstick as well. This is another step that I don't normally do, but because it is a summer look. You're gonna kill me, Camilo, but I had the rose water, and I don't know where I put it. I took it to the beach from that last trip to the beach, and I don't know where I put it. So what I'm gonna use is another favorite of mine is from Tom Ford, the Hyaluronic Energizing Mist. I got it on a sale. I love sales. I got it in Beautylish, or was it Nordstrom? One of those. It is very refreshing. I don't think I need it, but it's just for the sake of a summer look because it does refresh you and it keeps you hydrated. So it's a good sprayer. It's very light. It dries up really quickly. And where's my fan? I have a hand fan and I have this, which I ran out of battery. Great timing, D. Great timing. But I do have a fan. It reminds me of Jen. I know Jen has one too. Not like this, but she has a fan. So it just gives you like this boost of energy and hydration, and it helps you throughout the day. And it has hyaluronic acid, and it's really nice. So that is my look. I said I was in an hour, but if you guys want to stay long and keep on chatting, I have no problem with that. I have nowhere else to go. So what was your favorite of all the products I used? Thank you, you guys. It means a lot to me that you think that I look gorgeous, look beautiful. Thank you. My whole look is stunning. Yeah, thank you. If I wasn't married, I would say I'm ready for a date, but my date's outside. So what was your favorite of all the products I used? What is your favorite, the one that caught more your attention? I would love to know that. Let me clean off. I'm going to clean off my swatching because I'm afraid I might get my shirt dirty. I missed another prop. Okay, yes, because I said it too fast. I was trying to hurry up. It is from Charlotte Tilbury. Look at, find it. It's a Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Eyebrows. You could find it in. Do you see it upside down or do you see it fine? I don't know. You could find it in the Charlotte Tilbury website or in Beautylish as well. So I got them when they're on sale. I have 2 more or 1 more as a backup. Love the yes, I love everything, and it's not because Ramiro is here. I was saying it before. The quad is beautiful. Everything I've tried is fantastic. The cushion foundation is the best cushion foundation I've tried. I've tried only 3, so I only have 2 more to compare it with. My favorite cushion foundation. The lipstick is gorgeous. It stays on for a long, and it's sheer. It's not like it's not a full lipstick. It's like you know what? I don't know if you understand what I mean. It's not one of those pipe matte lipsticks. It's not, but it lasts for a long time. I was telling them earlier about you guys earlier about the single eyeshadows. They're great. Everything I've tried, I love so far. The foundation, I mentioned it, is really light. The Suku foundation is really light on the skin. I feel like if I have nothing on, yeah. I had to get that quad back out. Yes. I think I missed something. I love your summer look. Thank you, Mommy Maine. And I see it perfectly. Thank you. You're welcome. I love the foundation, the quad palette, and the lipstick. Yes, they're amazing. Congrats on your first live. Thank you, Jen. I don't know if I should say this, but Jen knows because I talk to her on a daily basis. And Barbie, I talk to a lot too. I was nervous for this live. I don't know if I should say this because it shows my vulnerable side. I was very nervous about this one. Not anymore. Like once I start talking, I forget that I'm nervous. But I was nervous for this live because it's my first time. But now I think I might do it every week. What do you guys think? Should I do this every week? I think I'm gonna start doing it every week. So my faves were the highlighter and the lipstick. Yes, thank you. I love the highlighter. It was my favorite of her collection, actually. From Lisa Eldridge is my favorite thing out of her collection, and I got a few things. Everything was amazing, really good. But the highlighter is really pretty, and it has skincare benefits. So yes, thank you, Marie, and yes, Fontaine. If you tell me so, I'll do it every week, as long as you guys join me, so I won't be alone. And this hour went by so fast. I don't know if you had the same impression, but it went by so fast. So I think I don't want to take more of your time because, like I said before, Sundays when you spend your family time and all that. I want to thank you, all of you, for coming by. Appreciate it. And those of you that are watching a replay, thank you so much for spending some time to watch me. It's more than an hour. It's more than what I planned. So thank you very much. I had lots of fun, and I hope you guys had fun too. Any last questions or comments before we go? As I clean up. I don't see where it doesn't tell me how many people are on. I just see your comments, but it doesn't tell me how many people are on. But it's a few people, so thank you so much. I appreciate that. So yes, thank you everybody for coming by, and I'll see you in my next video. I'm gonna put up a video soon probably on Tuesday, which I think you guys will enjoy, which is my top 10 foundations. It was a hard video to do because it's hard for me to choose from my whole collection. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. And for you watching on replay, thank you for watching me. If you like this video, give it a I forgot what I was going to say. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, everybody.